day, everyone, and welcome to Prospect Channel TV. Here we give you the latest updates of Nigerian news and the world as a whole. Thank you very much for subscribing to this channel. If you have not, please kindly do so by pressing the subscribe button. Thank you very much once again. God bless you. Police sent a stern warning to Pastør Oyedepo on his intention to reopen Winners Chapel worldwide. The police in Ogun State have sent solid warning to Bishop David Oyedepo of the Living Faith Church Winners Chapel over his arrangement to revive his congregation. It will be recorded that Bishop Oyedepo in an Instagram video on Friday said he had pronounced chapels open, saying anyone against the revival of places of worship will pass on. Oyedepo's Living Faith Church is headquartered in Ota, Ado-Odo Ota local government zone of Ogun State. In a hidden reference to Oyedepo, the police said they have data that some religious leaders in Ogun State are getting ready to open their street communities for individuals to join. This, the police said, was in all-out rebellion to both the state and the government orders. The Ogun State said it has come to their notice that some religious leaders are set to undermine the efforts of the state government and federal government in their fights against COVID-19 virus. We urge religious leaders to have a change of mind on this, as we cannot tolerate this, and we will deal decisively with anyone found in these acts, they said. Wow. So hello viewers, what's your take on this? As for me, a Christian who believes in God, there is nowhere you cannot call or worship God. Yes. As a Christian who believes in your God, there is nowhere you cannot call or worship God. You can do this anywhere. Your attitude or your mindset will determine answer to your petition before God. Yes. There is instruction in the Bible, that is in the book of Romans, precisely, that we should obey the people in authority. We should obey the laws of the land. So my advice is that the religious leaders should keep on praying for the nation and obey the laws of the land for God to heal the land. You cannot do it by force. This time is not what one can just play with. This is a critical period for the whole world. So this does not really mean that because people are at home, that means they are undermining God or what. Even God will be looking at you, will say, my child, you're supposed to stay in your house, because that was an instruction that was given. Stay in your house to avoid these problems. You are just trying to say they should reopen the church. Are you even talking about the health of your members? Do you care about their health? Because if actually you care about their health, they should not be coming by this time. I think this is the reason why so many persons are saying that there are some intention that is hidden behind this agitation of pastors calling federal government to open the churches and all that. Even Tunde Bakare said it, that churches now, what they needed for them to, pastors should donate their churches as an isolation center. And God will be so happy with them. This is not a time to ask the members to start coming to church. You can pray in anywhere. You can pray in your house. Church is just a building. The church we are talking about is in the heart. You are the church. Unless you people are, in fact, this thing is just, I don't understand these pastors. If you look at it, look at the imams, they are quiet. We know that the way the northern part of the country is behaving towards this COVID-19 virus is alarming too, because the problem there is they've not given them enough awareness on it. They don't know what they are talking about. I'm talking about those people in the northern part of the country. You understand? You have not heard about any imam saying it's a do or die, that the government should open the church or whatever. So what's happening here? What we needed from all these religious leaders is help us to pray for God to heal the land. Finished. And the life will become normal again. So you cannot fight it. You cannot. This is not a fight. You feel that you want to fight like that. No, this is very, very wrong. Allow your members to be and do the needful. Forget whatever for now. God is not angry. You cannot fight for God. So leave God to do his fight. This you are just trying to be religious is not godly. So this is just my view about this. All right, somebody is saying here, we said we not go church and mosque again. Say, now by force. We want to be praying to our God in our houses. Because if to say church is on sense, we for don't they hear my pastor hit 10 people with the COVID-19 virus in the church, and many magic advertisements will be going on in television show. All these pastors will be making mouths and posting on TV just to COVID-19 and fooling his fools. Okay. Someone said here, why is this man hustling for his church to open? Is he preaching that he preaches, or is he thinking about the tithe money he has lost? He is a billionaire, and I don't think he has finished all spending all the money in his account. This short period he is not fighting for school to open so children can go back to school. Instead, he is fighting for church to reopen because the government decided to open market for business. With this attitude, he is not telling the world that churches are. With this attitude, he's just telling the world that churches are for business. All right. Somebody said, Fulani S-men are killing people daily. Okay. Police have not issued this type of warning to them, none arrest and prosecute them, but you can hear them now. Shame on those called Christians attacking this man of God. Ignorance is a big sickness. And somebody replied to this, birds of the same feather flocks together. I know you are one of these pastors that want to collect tithes and offerings from your pastors. If you like, carry all your family, go church, go die, and leave other people alone. You go follow the pastor, go do the church. I beg, keep quiet, he said. All right, somebody said, leave him alone and do your work. You people are collecting bribe and allowing Amajiris to Biafra land. He is not the problem. The problem is in this current careless government. As you can see, some Nigerians are still supporting that the church should be reopened because they want to go back to church. That is where they could talk to their God and all that. But is it the right thing to do now? Okay, I just ask a question. Somebody said, you people are saying pastors are fake. How many COVID-19 patients did they bring to them to heal? This is not